jalapeno.
Sometimes I cook chicken wings. And but Jim makes usually in a morning game he makes egg sammies.
We on? Dude, is it working?
It's working.
How do you know?
What did you do?
It's work. I have no idea.
Should I get up and look?
No,
I mean, I could.
you could. It's working.
Were you
Would
doing?
I have this conversation for free?
I always
Yes.
feel good when the IT guy says it's not working, but I don't know what I did.
I don't know what I did.
Now it's working.
Hello, everybody. This is us, and it's Canonsburg UP Church. This is Wednesday, September the 30th, and
No,
we
it's
are.
not. No, it's not.
No?
30th?
I don't know.
Sunday's the 1st.
Oh, well, then this isn't Wednesday the 30th.
26th. Thank you very much.
The
27.
26th.
27. 27.
See,
27.
you know, we're all discombobulated because we had trouble getting to be live today. This
Technology wasn't working.
Yeah, but anyway,
I don't know if it was the technology that wasn't working. It could have been something else that wasn't working.
yeah, there's
Too much drinking. I was drinking last night.
You were not.
No.
No, you are not. Anyway, I'm Kenton Clink, Pastor Don Coleman, Mr. Al Roker.
I'm not the weather guy.
Oh, sorry, Al Joker.
Barker.
Barker. Oh, yeah, Barker. I remember now.
If there's anybody that's a barker here, it's this guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Barker?
Yeah.
I'm a Joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight
toker.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
This is what I'm stuck with.
See, and you wanted subjects to come up.
No.
You wanted an
itinerary.
itinerary. You wanted an itinerary.
Itinerary, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey,
Well,
let's.
sorry.
So Don comes in today, says, "Listen, we need to have some more format to our discussions on Wednesday."
It's about control for him, and
He must
I
have
was
listened
hoping.
He must have listened last week and just heard the rambling.
Well,
Quality.
I was hoping that through the S period, that you would have let some of these issues that you have go.
Let the issues I have go. Listen, I'm hearing from the people who are watching. I've heard many times they say, you guys just
Ramble.
Well, they like that.
some people.
Well, I don't. The ones that don't. Okay, fast forward to the music.
The new format is going to be that you and I are going to talk, and then Kenton's just going to play. That's I think that's the better.
Well, you know what I was thinking? I was really thinking we should next week we'll do this. We'll all three sit at the piano.
No,
Yeah.
this is close enough.
And then what we could do is chat and have a little tune. Chat and have a little tune.
We can still do that. I'm not sitting
chat
there.
and
The
have a
three
little
of us on
tune.
the bench.
Your arms will be confined.
I'm going to be.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
be
didn't mean like on the bench.
That's what you said. That's what he said, isn't it?
What?
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
I said on the bench?
Yes.
All right. Well, I didn't. Go ahead. You got something to say?
Speaking of piano on the bench.
Piano on the bench. Yeah.
Sunday worship was pretty cool.
Oh, it was?
That was.
I missed it.
Were you online at all?
No.
Okay, go check it out.
I will do that.
There's
I know
only
you
one.
were away. There's only
only-
one service because we just broadcasted one because we were broadcasting.
Yeah, we were broadcasting.
Same from the phone, so
Yeah.
it's not. Maybe this Sunday, within the next couple Sundays, probably we won't be. We'll be broadcasting with our own equipment again.
Ah, that would be great, huh?
But man, it was great.
I stopped
was.
in at Fellowship Hall this morning, and it looks great.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, you walk in, and with everything, all the junk out of the
Gone.
way in the middle, man, it really looks. It's like a new room you go into.
I saw
It
Dan
really looks
connecting
good.
up the kitchen stuff. You got water in the kitchen now?
Yes. The
Wow.
kitchen is back up, being able to be used by our daycare.
Oh, good.
Leanna
And the dishwasher,
Coyle
too?
Yep.
I
she's
can't
running
believe that
dish-
dishwasher was still good.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. People seemed very hesitant over the years to use it.
That's because they probably don't know how to use it.
Right.
If you don't do. If you don't know how to use something, no
Well,
quicker way to break it.
When I worked in that industry, that was the same kind of dishwasher that we
It's got to
had.
be one of the easiest
Yeah.
commercial dishwashers.
Well, it is,
I've
but
ever
it's
used.
so different from your home dishwashers.
Oh, it is. You just push
and
them.
it goes so fast, and
Yeah.
people are afraid they're going to push the wrong button, and do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
My former church had a commercial dishwasher, and I recall we kept having some issues about it getting up to temp. I don't remember why.
Up to what?
Up to temperature.
Oh.
Because the way it works,
They're very hot.
It has to get super hot in order to disinfect. Anyway, I feel like I've had less problems with this than any commercial dishwasher I've ever been.
That's how we could start to use the shot glasses for communion again.
Put them in the dishwasher?
Well, we can wash them afterwards. That's what we used to do.
Yeah.
When we used glass.
Yeah.
They'd put them in the dishwasher,
right.
and they'd be sterilized.
Do we still have all of those shot glasses?
I bet we do somewhere.
Maybe.
Unless Sharon got her hands on them.
You can go find. Let me just say this. I don't recall in my decade here seeing.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't mean they're not.
I know.
But I also know that I'm not aware of anybody throwing them out since I've been here.
Well, that would be now. See, then an elder would be earning their keep because those trays were heavy because it was glass.
Oh yeah.
See, in my lifetime, I don't recall ever having a glass.
Really?
A glass communion.
Really? Oh, I do. Here. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
And it didn't.
Maybe growing up.
It didn't take a committee. When I was a kid, there were 2 women that went down in the kitchen on Saturday, and they baked the bread, they set the trays up, and they were gone. You know.
Yeah. Special women.
It was same 2 women.
Sunday.
All the time.
Sunday was great though.
It was.
Not just the room. Actually, one of the things that and you don't notice things when you're necessarily
doing
stuff, right? So I went back and I've watched some of it a little bit just to see some things, and I noticed something that I was just catching a little bit of it today, and I noticed something. There was a family, 3 generations, who were a little later, you know. Ended up sitting down.
They showed up late.
They showed up later. I'm not gonna say late.
Okay.
But later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Things had started going already, and maybe it was parking. You know, parking was full. That's besides the point. I see a deacon. Actually, it was a deacon first, who because cameras fixed in a certain spot, and next thing you know, I see a deacon walk over and hand them a bulletin. And the next thing you know, I see an elder come by because a couple more people had come in, walk by.
Well, because they couldn't participate without a bulletin.
It was hard. There's nothing on the screens. But I just thought what I thought was really cool is that here is the church, the community looking out for, caring for each other, saying, "Hey, you need something."
Now don't you think that is the impression? I think we give that impression most weeks.
I hope so.
That we're a caring family, a caring church family.
But it's cool to see it.
Yeah,
You see it in black and white.
Oh, yeah.
But
we always talk about what are we going to do to attract people into worship. Well, we just did. You just did that when they walked through the door.
Yeah, you made them feel welcome.
Yeah, we talked about this, and I'm not going to name any names, but there's a long-time church member who participates in other things for the church, but will not come through the front door by herself. She will not come by herself. And I told her, you're only by yourself until you get through the door.
That's true.
You're not, and then
once you're there, you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone anymore.
Yep.
And I don't see why she is holding back on it, but you and I are going to start to work on her.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Well, you know who I'm talking about.
If you feel like you're alone
at
home, don't worry because you won't be alone when you show up.
No, you sure weren't.
No.
I live alone, and I every 50 years of getting up and getting ready and going, and there's nobody telling me what to do. This is just where I end up.
But we are 1 week closer to being it all done downstairs. I'm not making any promises about what all will be finished. I do believe that wall that was unfinished should be good.
It's all painted now.
Yes, yeah, they're putting up molding and different stuff.
Oh, good.
We've got 2
plumbing in the bathroom,
3 televisions. No, that'll be the last thing.
Okay.
They're putting the floor in right now.
Yep.
Oh, they're
tile
doing that.
Floors going in. By the end of the week, the floor, the team that's been doing the floor will be gone.
Okay,
and we'll
good.
be back for several weeks when they do the carpet upstairs. So the bathroom tile will be done.
Good.
The fixtures, I'm going to guess, won't be until the following week.
Well, don't you know how to install a toilet?
No, actually, I don't.
You don't?
No, I do.
Neither do I.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Okay. So
But you know
Al's
what?
going to install
Here's what we'll do.
4
Here's
toilets,
what we'll do.
2 urinals,
No.
4 sinks.
No, he's busy this weekend.
Yeah, I got a busy schedule till Sunday.
We're going to come back
busy.
to that.
Yeah, but I think that
We know people.
Well, we know people that can do toilets.
Yep.
Number one. Number two, I think it would be very amusing to set the camera up and let the 3 of us go at a toilet.
No.
No?
No.
We might
Not
have
happening.
to buy a whole new
But
toilet.
you know what it reminds me of?
Huh?
There was a great Saturday Night Live sketch about 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Might have been less. I don't know. That you know what? It was a commercial because they'll throw in commercials, and this was for a brand new disposable toilet.
Disposable
toilet.
Okay.
And so they're like, don't you hate cleaning toilets?
Remember,
But
I
you know
didn't
what?
pick this subject.
But you know what? Now there's such and such disposable toilet. Never have to clean another toilet again.
Well, what happens
All you
to
have
it?
to do is, and then they would do this introduction voiceover step by
Okay.
step installing the toilet.
Okay.
And so they're, wow, wasn't that easy? And then you see, oh, this is beautiful. And then somebody, this was the kind of the punchline. Somebody blows their nose, tosses it in the toilet, and then they say, all you've got to do is
Press the button.
no. The idea is that you literally, after every use,
Oh.
reinstall a new toilet. And as you well know, even if you've never done it, as I haven't either,
Right.
it is not a
I could do
quick
it.
job.
Well, it's not as hard as you think it is.
Yeah.
But it's not a throw a piece of.
You got to make your flanges good, and then you put your wax ring in there.
He just wanted to use the word flange.
Flange, yeah, I wanted to
You were
use it.
waiting.
Flange,
Well, that's what takes a long time.
Yeah.
Is getting
the whole
it
right.
ready to set the toilet there. You know, I mean,
Once
once
you set it
once
down, you
everything's
just
there,
set it down.
to set a toilet in takes
Yeah,
5 minutes.
connect up the water and you're in.
Yeah.
Or out, whatever you.
Anyway,
Yeah, okay, so.
Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, though,
So, it's communion this week.
Oh yeah, first Sunday of the month.
first Sunday of the month. I love these. Aren't these beautiful?
It's just nice. That's real pretty, don't
I
it?
love these. I had zero to do.
Do you drink out of that?
I don't. I noticed that Dan Mary did when he was here. He would when he celebrated.
did?
communion, he drank out of the. I don't.
You don't?
I don't. No. I mean, so if we were to celebrate communion in the way of
Oh,
in
gotcha.
the way of that way, and everybody takes a drink out of the goblet,
Yeah.
or the chalice,
But you have the perfect right to do that. You're the leader. You're the shepherd. You're the head guy.
I'm not that special.
But you're.
I'll drink like.
But
the
you
rest
pour
of you.
juice into there.
I do pour juice
Yeah.
in here. Yep. And
Yeah,
that's
there's-
where that's all. That's all. Yeah. Now, when we do intinction, we'll dip into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you've used
I've
it
done
for
that.
that.
Yep,
Okay.
Yeah.
yep. So this
We
is
also
the
have
ceremonial.
them. We also have that in silver.
Yeah. I like this better.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever trips your
You
trigger.
like the other one better. That's fine. You like jewels.
I like what
You like-
I
you
do.
like, yeah,
I like the formality
Gaudy
of
things.
silver.
I can see all the rings on your fingers.
There is not a
I
ring
can totally
on my
see you
finger.
wearing rings.
Dude, I have them.
You're back in his jewelry box.
Mm-hmm.
They are. I have them, but I don't wear them because you don't wear them, and I don't want to.
I've got a ring on
Yeah,
this
but I
hand.
mean, I have rings.
Oh, I
okay?
know.
I don't have,
Doesn't surprise me. It's just it's
Gumball
like,
rings.
It's like this cup. So
He was kind of like Liberace, you know.
it doesn't surprise me. I can see the
I
tails.
could do that one week. I could do that one
Here,
week.
not on Sunday.
No. Yeah, here.
Here, yeah.
I am. We could shine a light really hard down on my fingers.
Yeah.
Because my diamonds, they shine. They shine.
He's
You
gonna
can
want
catch my
he's
watch.
gonna want
too.
close-ups of just
Oh
the
my
hands.
goodness.
He'll even bring
And
them
my
in close
watch.
to each other so you,
And my watch. I got one of them big watches with what's the name of the little glitter stone?
The glitter stone.
diamonds,
Cubic zirconia?
No, not
that's what they
diamonds,
are.
but
turquoise,
turquoise.
turquoise,
No.
Fool's gold.
garnet,
They're shiny.
Yeah, so is every jewel
sapphire,
properly cut.
No, easier than that. Rhinestones.
rhinestones.
Yeah.
You're the rhinestone cowboy.
I'm the rhinestone cowboy.
Anyway, Communion Sunday.
Yeah.
Come, celebrate with us. And if you've ever wanted to check out a church plant, which is just kind of like a new church.
A church plant. We don't have no plants in church.
A new church development.
Brand
new.
Well, don't say plant, because plant implies
that's what
like...
it kind of looks and feels like. It's all new and...
It feels like the family is gathering.
It's a facility. It's not a plant.
No, exactly. Number one. And number two, okay, if you still had if your family, the family was all together, mother and father and kids and grandchildren and all that stuff, okay, if you sometimes at grandma's house, you had to go down the basement to have some place to eat. We're just at grandma's down the basement right now.
I like my idea better.
Sorry, it's nicer. It's nicer down there than it is in grandma's.
Well, yeah, grandma's had rafters.
Grandma's basement was.
There's nothing like going down to grandma's unfinished basement to eat cold Thanksgiving dinner. No,
that's what I was going for. That was it.
I know.
See, you picked it up.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
Way better.
We're down there. We're happy when we're in grandma's basement.
So, do you have room for everybody in the congregation?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lots of chairs. Set up all the chairs?
Oh, yeah. Donnie set them up.
Yeah. Couldn't have done one service, but yeah.
No, we could not have done one service. No, we could not have.
163, I think. Was
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems like, isn't it weird that more people came at 11 o'clock
They did.
because we were downstairs?
So the big question is, did everybody sit in the same place?
No.
Yes. Oh, no, but a lot of people did. You know what? That's really fun.
Did it?
Yes, they did.
No.
Sure they did.
You sat in the same spot. That's about it.
Well, no. Oh, no.
There were people that usually sit in the middle that were sitting on an end. And
Well, yeah. There
were
were some of that. But there was also some of, now let me see now, where would I sit?
Yeah, there was lots of that.
Did you see Tim and Judy? They were in their spot.
They were in the back.
Yeah.
left.
They were in their spot.
There was a lot of people that were switched around.
Oh, yeah, well, that's fine, but I found it amusing.
Did you have two aisles going down, just like
We just
upstairs?
replicated
Just
upstairs.
you
like
did?
upstairs.
Trying to make people feel a little
Piano
more
on the same
comfortable,
side.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Piano on the same side. We had it going on.
We'll have a communion
Did
table.
it work? Did it function
Yes,
properly?
yes, and I played a little tune for the anthem at 8:30, and I had people coming up to me after church saying, you know, that actually put me in mind of Kenton in, after 5. Kenton after 5. It just the way the mood of the music,
Yeah.
it was like I was in a bar someplace. I didn't see anybody tipping me or bringing me out.
Did you have your tip jar on the piano?
No.
Well, there you go.
Had I known, okay.
You can put a communion chalice on it.
That would be bad. I'll bring my own jar.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oops. Did I smash it? Oh, sorry about that. Clumsy me. Tip jar.
How, by the way, did you manage to untrack the lid?
I had nothing to do with it.
Well, who put the...
No idea.
You do so know.
No, I really don't. Who actually fixed it?
Who moved the piano?
Oh yeah, I helped to wreck it up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it got. I don't know how it got fixed.
Well,
I really
she
don't.
said Drew, and I don't know why she
Maybe.
said Drew. Was Drew down here working?
I don't know. I never saw him.
We only have one Drew.
I know. Could have.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just wondered. But
By the way,
it's fixed. I mean, I knew we could lift the lid up and put it back in track. Yeah. No, it's working fine. It's working like it's brand new.
Okay.
It might have need moved.
by the way, I feel like in some ways, I mean that was a big thing. Big thing.
Yeah, well,
Church,
big
thing.
Big deal.
But we almost buried the lead for this week.
Which is Al Barker.
No, my son's getting married on Saturday. Steve-O's going to bite the bullet and get married.
Congratulations,
To
Steve.
Brianna.
Brianna Helmsley
Yeah.
is better than a bullet.
Yes, she is.
Okay. All right.
Is
Just
her
want to get
name
that
really?
out there.
Is her
Is it
name
Hemsley? It's
Hemsley or Helmsley?
It's Hemsley, not Helmsley. Yeah.
Because if it was Helmsley, it'd be what's her name, and she'd be loaded.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to know these things?
Isn't there like a what's her?
Well, you are.
There's a famous Helmsley.
Yeah, look, what's her Helmsley?
I don't
Hotels. Hotels. And
Yeah. They're not called Helmsley though.
No, but the name.
Heiress to a.
Yeah. What was her name? She had a lot of shoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all right.
Loretta?
No.
Harriet?
No.
Jimmy Joe?
Alliteration doesn't matter.
Marianne?
Anyway, she's a wonderful.
Wonderful.
I've got to know her as Steve and Bree and I have met over these past few months. It's been great. I'm excited. I'm kind of sad. I feel bad because 6 months ago or more, when they said, hey, we'd like to get married, and they put in an application to get married at the church, and we approved it, and then we looked at the dates and realized, oh my goodness, it's going to be a mess. And I had the unfortunate task of going to them and on my hands and knees, apologizing, saying, we need to figure something else out.
So they're getting married in Al's front yard.
So instead, the expense was just passed on to Al.
So I put an altar in the front yard
He
so they
did
can
too.
get married. They can get married at the altar.
Okay, all right.
So my pal Al, let me get this straight. My pal Al has a kid getting married in his front yard on Saturday. And my pal Al is wearing a tuxedo. He got his haircut.
Tuxedo.
Yeah.
My pal
I went
Dawn.
to pick it up the other day, and one sleeve was an inch shorter than the other sleeve.
Anyway, my pal Dawn is
Officiating.
officiating.
Not marrying them.
I didn't even get invited. I got nothing. Okay? I got nothing. Okay? We got this big social event of the fall. Okay? And they're like embarrassed. Like I wouldn't get dressed up to go to my pal Al's front yard.
Do you know Steve?
No. But I was just going for the food. I don't care who's getting married.
That's the expense. If you're just going there for the wedding, you're welcome to show
Well,
up.
they're having chicken, I'm sure.
You know, no one ever asked me who do you want to come to the
See?
who should we invite to the wedding. I never got that. And
Well, it's okay.
Some people do. So, some people, it's like, the parents are very involved.
Yeah.
They submit their list, and they're
Yeah.
I respect the couple who says we're taking care of this.
That's
Thanks,
fine.
No thanks, mom and dad.
So I only know because I asked if you were going to be invited. That's the only reason I know that you weren't invited.
Well, okay.
Plus, you kept on saying I didn't get my invitation. And I just assumed that maybe you weren't on.
We're on the countdown like 3 days, and it still hasn't come in the
Still
mail.
hasn't come.
No, I'm down to just writing a
Crash
check.
the wedding.
Yeah.
You just got to not eat any food.
I've crashed a wedding before.
No, I couldn't
Yes,
do that.
a friend of mine up at my cabin, his son was getting married, and I wasn't invited. Why wasn't I invited? Because I didn't know his son, and I was there that weekend that they were getting married, and some other friends of mine were going to the wedding, and they said, "Why don't you just come with us?"
Well, you were their guest then. You didn't really crash.
It wasn't the +1 on the RSVP though.
Well, so I just went.
Did you eat?
I borrowed slacks from another guy because I didn't have
Oh, true. Yeah.
clothes, and
yeah.
I borrowed clothes so that I wouldn't, stand out like a sore thumb, and I went to the wedding.
Well, I have nice clothes.
Come
I can
on.
tell.
I don't care to
Go
wear.
and crash the wedding. Just don't eat anything at the reception.
But
For example, I know this other couple that is coming to the wedding, but they have another wedding to go to, and so they're leaving and not even going to be at the party afterwards.
you know what? That's an idea, though.
There's going to be
Here's what I
empty.
could do.
There's going to be empty chairs.
This is your friends who you basically to arm wrestle about the date because the one wedding. Am I right?
Well, no. So I've got another guy who's got another wedding, and so the wife's coming to our wedding, and he's going to his nephew's wedding in Wilmington.
And the reason this is because Penn State is not playing this weekend.
Well, they weren't supposed to play this weekend.
Oh, no.
They are now.
So 6 months ago, or 9 months ago, when they set the date for the wedding, Penn State was supposed to have an off weekend. So the Big Ten rearranged their whole schedule, and now we have a game. Luckily, it's not a home game; it's an away game at Northwestern.
Cancel the
Going
wedding.
to Chicago, yeah.
No,
Cancel the wedding.
we went out to Illinois last week.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Southern
cancel the
Illinois
wedding.
versus Northern. Okay, you were saying you already lost your train of thought. Sorry,
But
I
he's
was
still trying to get into the wedding.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Go for it.
Well, here's what I think I'm going to do.
Okay.
It's that I think.
Let me officially say you're welcome to come.
No, it's too late now. Okay. the
just in
damage.
case you show up and somebody asks, "What are you doing here?" You can say,
It'll be Steve.
Al told me I was welcome.
It'll be
to
Steve,
come."
as your dad said.
If he wasn't getting paid, he probably wasn't showing up anyway. So don't worry about it.
How dare you?
He asked me who's playing.
You, of all people.
Who's playing the music?
I did.
AV.
Well,
Right?
It's amazing what technology.
I've been
can do.
replaced by technology. I knew it was coming. My plan.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
My plan is I'm going to show up at Al's on Saturday at 6:00 in the morning
Oh, good.
because they're coming tomorrow. I think to put the tents up and put the
Yeah, tents are going in
So,
tomorrow.
I figure Saturday morning I could park on the road and hide my car inconspicuously
Oh, yeah.
and run and get into the tent and then wait while the caterers.
Right.
I can join the caterer.
You could pretend like you're part of the caterer
Yes.
party.
Yes.
I
and
can.
eat-
I could introduce you to them.
Could
And
you
eat
imagine
my
him
way
being
through
the
that.
Caterer.
I would eat my way through that then.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're eating at the wedding?
No idea.
Chicken.
Alvin.
Hey, my job. I ordered the tent. I got the tables, chairs, dance floor, porta johns. So
yeah.
there's
Oh.
some place for people to go and.
Well, if I was
cut
coming to the wedding-
grass. I did an immaculate
Well,
job
I'm sure
cutting
you
the
did.
grass, and I'm
There's
not
not a
quite
blade
done. I
out
got to
of place.
finish up this afternoon.
And you set up the weather too, because man.
And the weather. It's supposed to be a nice
weather's-
day.
Little bit of rain maybe Friday.
No,
Thursday.
don't say
Over
that.
Thursday night into Friday morning. That's what it was,
But
yeah.
that's just a little bit.
Yep, it should be fun. Should be
Just
good.
to keep the grass so it's
Nice.
just perfect.
Yeah.
My cousin.
And you got water going through the little
No.
creek? Oh,
No water in the creek yet.
That's kind of good.
well, he built a little
Yeah,
bridge
Yeah.
from
Now, bridge over a ditch now.
a bridge over a ditch. Yeah. Well, we don't want to call it a ditch. It's a brook,
Okay, sure.
right, Al?
Well, we call it Meddings Creek.
Maddings.
Meddings Creek.
Well, that's the road you live on, right?
Yes.
Meddings Road.
Meddings Road.
Reddings Road.
Meddings.
Meddings Road Creek. Okay.
Yeah. It parallels the road, it makes
Yeah.
sense that that's what you call it.
Well, you
I don't know
think-
what the official name is.
Well,
It's a
and so
tributary to the Little
You're not going to
Shark
splurge and just run some water in there all weekend?
Church. Yeah.
All weekend.
All weekend.
Yeah. Come
All
on.
weekend long.
Who's singing?
Yeah.
Now we had third thing to talk about.
That was the third. That was
Church.
It was church, and
Oh,
wedding.
church,
there was
church,
two,
and
two church
Alvin.
things. By the way, I might ditch out a little early Friday night. I'm going to give you. I mean, we're still coming to dinner.
You can come to the party on Friday night.
Oh no, it's all too late, Al.
Pizza party.
Where's it at?
Harry's.
Harry's Pizza. I like Harry's Pizza.
Steve used to work there.
Huh?
Steve used to work
Yeah,
there.
Steve worked there.
Oh,
So they
really?
rented out.
He must know Harry.
Well, no,
We
Harry.
got the whole place.
Yeah, the whole place. Yeah.
So they're still
Oh, you
serving
closed it
too.
down.
You can still call in and order a pizza.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to get a pizza from Harry's on Friday night, you can still
Gotta call.
order
You
it
could do takeout,
and do takeout.
but no dine in because you got the.
But we got the whole place.
I'll be pounding on doors saying, "Hey, I know these people. You let me in."
I got a buddy of mine who's bringing his daughter through to go to do some college visits.
And
So,
is she going to the wedding? Of course.
No. He's but they're
Maybe,
coming.
maybe he's coming to Harry's on Friday.
I don't think so. That would be. I feel like that would be stretching.
Well, the original Harry's passed last
did.
year.
Yep.
The guy
Steve
that
knew
was
him.
the real.
Steve knew him. Yeah, it was actually
He passed.
sudden. It was
Yeah.
Recently, he passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little over a year ago.
They kept on going. They got it going on yet. I mean, and
So you were saying somebody's taking their daughter or son to college?
Yeah. Miami,
Oh, yeah.
Ohio is one of the places they're going to visit.
Yeah.
He lives in New Jersey, so I was kind of surprised.
What's
But,
wrong with?
I'm not selling any colleges for them.
Okay.
They're just is a waypoint on the way. He's saying, "Hey, mind if I stop by?"
well, wouldn't it be nice if Brennan did go someplace like Waynesburg or Penn State?
Sure.
Well,
Someplace
that's why you're bowing out early.
That might be why I leave the. We're still going to come over to Harry's and stuff, but I might. It might just be a brief one. But we'll be there for the rehearsal. We'll make sure everything's buttoned down.
Oh, you think he's
be
going to
good.
go to Harry's to get a free box to take home?
No.
He's got to feed the kids on
gauche.
Saturday.
Let's go.
Oh.
No, the kids are coming to the wedding too.
Are they? Huh. Lynn and I were invited. Lynn and I were wondering if they were coming. I said I would expect they would.
Yeah,
Aiden's skipping a soccer game.
They all know Steve.
I know that. Because he used to sit.
He used to come to dinner at our house too.
Regularly.
More
often than you do.
Way more often.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think this is hurtful.
I'm surprised you didn't bump into him there sometimes.
Well, I used to bump into him in church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually think in a very small,
when he was skinny,
innocuous way, Bria had
some weight.
Bria had a little crush on Steve, I think. In the ways that little kids have, innocuous crushes on.
Brie.
Yeah, Bria. So,
you're Brie.
Bria had a small crush. I think Brie has a big crush on him.
Big
I hope
crush.
so.
Big crush.
She's
I
getting
hope
married
so
to him in
too.
4 days. So
are they going away?
3 days.
That's not my department.
They're adults.
Oh
right?
my Lord in heaven!
I stay out of as much stuff as I can. I don't.
Here's
it's
Al.
not in the need to know.
Step away from whatever. Good for you. Simple is easy.
I got an idea.
No, I don't like any.
The fourth thing that we need to talk about
is there a fourth
today.
thing? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Is what Kenton's going to be playing today on the piano.
It'd be okay.
Yeah, if he played it right now, we could then dub that during the wedding.
Well, that'd be nice. Just like I'm in funeral homes.
Just like he's there, but he's not.
I'm in funeral homes like that.
That's perfect.
Did you know that?
Yeah, they got you recorded, so
Yeah.
you don't have to be there.
Yeah. I bury dead people. I did one yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. Nice old lady. And here we were not really related, but my twin brother Kenny's sister-in-law was related to the lady that got buried yesterday. And I didn't know that. Nobody said, hey, my sister-in-law is going to be there. So I walk in, I see this woman, and she smiles, and I'm thinking, boy, does she look a lot like Donna, my sister-in-law. And I'm supposed to meet this girl named Linda. Well,
we lost the camera.
It's not a girl, it's a woman named Linda. So anyway,
I think we got to move.
I didn't see Linda, but I saw Janet, and Janet said, I'm not Linda. I said, I get it. So I call my brother Kenny, my twin brother Kenny, and I say to him, why didn't you... Uh-oh. What did you just do? I can't believe...
You better hurry up and get over there.
No, you let him play.
There's a break in the action. Oh, no. It's a one-song
Always tomorrow. Lean on me. No, we're not doing that. Oh, no. I don't have the voice for it. But you got me over here, didn't you?
That was the trick.
Well, I guess I got some music.
Where's your case?
I hope you enjoyed the conversation. And you guys, I hope you enjoyed Saturday without me, all right? And look, Albert, if you come to church on Sunday, a nice plate of leftovers would be nice, okay? Not chicken. And maybe some cookies.
We might be having chicken at the wedding.
That's what I mean. I mean, Sunday, when you come to church, which you're not going to, and we all know that. But, what?
Finally.
see you on Sunday at 8:30 or 11 in the fellowship hall, newly renovated, and we'll be there. I mean, I'm not going to be at the big wedding, all right? But it's okay because I have thick skin. I can do this. Look what I've been doing now 3 years plus with the guy on the other side of the lens. Okay?
I thought this was the piano part. I thought this was the piano part.
This was
Got church? Get church. Canonsburg UP Church. Have a great week. Bye-bye, everybody.